Intelligence Qigong is one of the most popular forms of Qigong in China today. There's a hospital in China where there are frequently as many as 2,000 to 3,000 patients doing this practice. This particular rendition of Intelligence Qigong is somewhat modified from Dr. Peng's original form. You are comprised of the intelligence of the heaven and the earth and the wisdom of those two forces coming together in the vessel of yourself. In this form, we acknowledge the intelligence of heaven and earth combining to create human life and the life of the earth field, the biosphere. Go deep, deep, deep into relaxation. Acknowledge that you are connected with the center of the earth. Imagine a channel of yourself, a beam of yourself, if you will, going directly into the center of the earth, and then out into the sky, heaven, cosmos. You are on this beam, like a cosmic intelligence field that goes from the center of the earth up through yourself and in to the heavens, into the cosmos, drawing on all those forces. And then, as you begin to turn your energy to the practice of Intelligence Qigong modified, we're going to first focus on earth energy, gathering that energy up through Lao Gong Point, center of the palm of the hand, Yong Chuan, center of the ball of the foot, and Hui Yin, the point at between the legs where they come together at the pelvis, drawing in energy purposefully from the earth field in through these points and into yourself. And keep your mind clear. If not empty, then fill your mind with, I celebrate earth. I celebrate sky, the openness of sky. I am open to cosmic influence. I am an ambassador of cosmic influence here on this planet. I am swimming in healing energies. The miracle of this life is the presence of these resources that I can draw upon. And then placing that medicine pill back into the body so they can serve you, heal you, empower you as you go into this day, into your relationships. You can turn back to this moment and think, open to sky, open to cosmos, drawing in earth, combining forces, creating life, celebrating life, sharing with others the story of this profound experience. So the future of medicine in the Western world is very bright and exciting. The future of healthcare is brighter and even more exciting. And we really have mixed healthcare and medicine up for many years. People would say, oh, I'm going to the doctor. Well, was that medicine or was that healthcare? Well, it was really considered healthcare. Healthcare, medicine is really a part of healthcare. I think as a little more time passes here, what we're seeing is that medicine will still remain related with healthcare, but the healthcare will actually have its own life. Supporting health, enhancing health, improving health, refining health, cultivating health will be very different than visiting practitioners to receive medical treatments. And so I see the future of healthcare being spectacular because you're going to have this powerful foundation of healthcare which is happening at home for no cost. People doing Qigong and taking good care of them, brushing their teeth on a regular basis, eating good food, you know, all this stuff, doing these practices, practicing with each other, learning, talking, sharing, all of this stuff. And then above that will be a level of natural health care that is not high impact, it is not particularly expensive relative to high-tech medicine. This includes acupuncture, osteopathic medicine, chiropractic medicine, herbal medicine, homeopathy, all the kinds of natural healing is in the pile above heal yourself
next stack up is get help to be healed, but have that be the utilization of natural resources. When you put the acupuncture needle in, there's no medicine in that needle. It just shifts the medicine within. And then at the top of this pile, at the top of the pile, where high-tech medicine and new science is doing its business right now, it's just a phenomenal future there. Because, say, for instance, for diagnosis, with the magnetic resonance imaging, what's happening is that you're dealing purely with the energetic level of the person in diagnosis, and you are not bombarding them with x-rays. Well, instead of bombarding them with anything, the next level of this, and it's already on the drawing boards and it's nearly in our hands, is diagnosis where instead of sending the rays into the person and perceiving them, what you're doing is you're just simply perceiving the rays that are coming out of the person. We've got all these different kinds of rays coming out of us, and energies, and bioelectrical and all this stuff. Infrared. I have already seen a half dozen beautiful infrared diagnostic devices. Other kinds of thermal devices where you're measuring and measuring next to a database of millions and millions of normal people, just the heat patterns on a person who's unwell. So after a while, what happens is you begin to realize and gather data on when you just get the heat coming off of a person. Well, imagine once we moved up to from heat to infrared, and will it be long before we can read the microwave energy off of a human person? No. And the surgical procedures are incredible with these little cameras that go in there. And so I think that the interrelationship between self-healing as the foundation, natural healing as the core, and then high-tech, new science medicine at the top of the pile, when the person needs it, not for everybody, just when the person needs it. It's just like a spectacular future. It's going to be so much fun to go there. But each person has to play in this. And when we do it that way, when everybody's playing together, then what occurs is that we can push this into the new realm very quickly. And the big push happens. It's not happening with the alternative medicine providers. It's not happening with the new thought medicine MD doctors at the top of this pyramid of fantastic medicine. The real play is going to happen down here where the people are. And when people get off of the idea that they've got to go to the doctor for everything, and when they discover the fact that there's this medicine within them and that they can turn it on just by taking a deep breath or relaxing or rubbing their ears a little bit or something like that, when that goes, then this other thing is going to fly very quickly.
To order a copy of a 1-hour version of the program you have just seen for $24.95, including shipping and handling, please call Gateways Media Group at 888-505-9797.